He is an abandoned canine beast from all over the world. However, when I first saw him, I decided to contract him as my first spiritual pet. The passersby on the street are all sighing that I am a big enemy. Even the owner selling imperial beasts on the side. He also mocked me in the intelligence of the breeze dog. In classical Chinese, I just smiled, but remained silent. Instead, he sold all his belongings, replaced with a Bloodline Awakening Crystal, to activate the hidden blood vessels in the body of a speeding dog. At this moment, I am holding a Libra Y card authorized by the teacher, reading in the library. However, at this moment, a group of arrogant and domineering aristocratic children seized the entire library. But not only did I not leave, instead, sitting quietly and flipping through books normally, the wealthy children who saw this scene immediately drank it down. Say it again. All the boys, get out of here. The atmosphere inside Qinglong Library is solidified. Many girls are sitting in the corner. I dare not even look up. But I still sit still, flipping through books without being moved. Wang Shao, that kid is not sensible. I'll go teach him a lesson. A younger brother next to Wang Yan volunteered to make an appointment, walking in front of me with unrecognized 6 stars. Which class, kid? I am silent and lazy, to deal with stinky fish and rotten imp. Hey, who do you think you are? Why pretend to be deep? Do you know that Mr. Wang contracted the entire library today? If you are interested, hurry up and get out of here. Uncle San ran over and tugged at my sleeve, just lowering his voice. Now is not the time for Xiao to show off his heroism. Please leave here quickly. What's the origin of Uncle San's arrogant pockmarked face? His name is Wang Yan, and he is the son of Vice Dean Wang Dongsheng. I gave a cold smile. It turns out there's a Vice Dean's father. No wonder it's so arrogant. Third uncle, kind reminder. You don't have a background. Don't provoke this guy. Just listen to me, and leave quickly. Just when Uncle San was planning to push me out of the library, Wang Yan dodged in front of me. Wang Yan glanced at the smiling white on my chest. Class 3, Ms. Xiaoqi, please. I just gave you plenty of time. Get you out of here. Now you have angered me. Must kneel down and apologize. I have a dull expression on my face. Why? Just rely on my father Wang Dongsheng. Wang Yan, this kind of person, always talks about her father, wherever she goes. Wang Dongsheng is the Vice Dean of Qinglong College, power second only to Dean Su Ruan, and the person responsible for managing student files is Wang Dongsheng, a humble student like me who has no money or background. Wang Dongsheng has 100 ways for me to cover the backbone. Kneel down and apologize. Wang Yan continues to pressure me. Search and talk for a moment, then quickly numb you. I still don't say much and suddenly lift my legs and knees. Knee fiercely hits Wang Yan's blade bone. Suddenly, a scream of agony rang out. Heartbreaking cries echoed through the lobby of the first floor of the library. Wang, are you okay? But won't you be able to sleep? Do you want to go to the hospital? Xiaozigeu, do you dare to hit me and seek death? 3 classes per year in the teaching building. The bell rings, or the end of class. Chen Qinyan puts down the chalk. Just then, a loud noise came from the corridor. There's an accident at the Qinglong Library. I heard that Xiaozigeu from class and Wang Yan from class got into a fight. Isn't Wang Yan the son of the Vice Dean? Suppressy. Gly. Someone dared to provoke him. Walk and watch the excitement. Chen Qinyan sighed inwardly. This stinky kid caused me trouble on the 2nd day of enrollment. The entrance of Qinglong Library is surrounded by a group of people. Wang Yan covered her pants crotch and roared with blood in her eyes. Break this kid's leg together. More and more people are watching. At the moment when the atmosphere was tense, a cold voice rang out. Fighting and fighting in the college. Do you not take school rules seriously? The dean is here. A mature, beautiful red-haired lady appeared in the crowd. It's Su Ruan, the dean of Qinglong College. The arrogance on Wang Yan's face weakened a bit. Dean Su. Su Ruan gave Wang Yan a glare. As the son of the vice dean, we should lead by example. Comply with school rules. But you are fighting, and fighting here. What kind of system is it? Wang Yan is afraid that Su Ruan will quickly shake the pot. This is not bad for me. It's Xiaozigeu who replaced my crotch first. Only then did they retaliate. Everyone's gaze is focused on me. Su Ruan enticed me for the first time and asked, What exactly is going on? My face remained unchanged. Take everything that happened at the Qinglong library. Speak truthfully. So it's like this. This Wang Yan is too arrogant. Just because he is the son of the vice dean. Dare to bully a female classmate like this. Xiao, classmate. I support you. Wang Yan deserves the support of my classmates for this matter. Chen Qingyun also rushed over the process of Dinsa's incident. I will contact the librarian to understand clearly. Indeed, it was Wang Yan who violated the school rules first. Su Ruhang glanced at Chen Qingyun and said silently, Director Chen, are you favoring your students? Arjun, I don't have it. Fighting on campus. Those involved must accept punishment, and we need to apologize to each other. Wang Yansu denly became angry. Let me apologize to Xiaozigeu. Impossible. Su Ruhang looked at me. What about you? I won't apologize to a dog. Wang Yan was burning with anger. Xiaozigeu, why do you curse? Who is a dog? I picked a pick and laughed without a head. Right. Why, Ri, you in a hurry to take your seat according to the number. The contradiction between two people. It has reached an irreconcilable point. Su Ruhang makes a ruling. Since neither of you is willing to apologize, then handle it according to article of the school rules. Article, school rules. Conflicts arise between students. No matter right or wrong, it must be resolved through arena battles. The losing side needs to apologize to the winning side. This is the school rule that students roast the most. Because literally speaking, this SC.O rule is completely unfair. For example, the conflict between me and Wang Yan this time. Everyone supports me. It means I didn't do anything wrong. It was clearly Wang Yan who made a mistake. But if handled according to article of the school rules, I lost to Wang Yan in T.E. Arena Showdown. We must unconditionally apologize to Wang Yan to end this conflict. This 8th school rule is really unbelievable. It was clearly Wang Yan's mistake. Why is it necessary to judge who apologizes through Arena Showdown? I heard about the pre-sale of Wang Yan's contract. It is a legendary 6-claw hunting treasure with quality bloodline. It's difficult for Xiaozigeu to win this game minutes later. The arena square behind the teaching building of Qinglong College. This venue is specifically designed as an arena for various pre-sale competitions. If a student violates article of the school rules, I will also solve it on this arena. Surrounding the arena is a sea of people. When was the genius Dark Horse listed on hot searches? Wang Yan is the son of Vice Dean Wang Dongsheng. Based on their identities, T.E. attention to this arena showdown has already been fully drawn. All the students in the school are watching. Su Ruhang sat on a high stand, overlooking everything. Preparation zone. Chen Qingyun patted my shoulder and everyone's hearts. Wang Yan's contract beast. The quality O. Bloodline is higher than that of Hellwind Wolf. Don't be discouraged if you lose. I asked in reverse. Director Chen, why do you think I will lose? Because of the difference in blood quality. I made it very clear. Director Chen, I will win this arena match within 4 minutes. Where did you get that confidence, kid? Xiaozigeu is so handsome. What's the use of being handsome? I'm sure I'll get beaten up by Wang Yan this time. Wang Yan's pre-sale. It's his vice dean, the boss. The pre-sale personally selected for him. That's right. The 6-claw air leopard is a legendary quality bloodline. It is said that Vice Dean Wang spent a lot of money. It took several layers of relationships to secure this pre-sale. Before the start of the arena competition, there were constant discussions at the observation table. On right and wrong, everyone supports me. But if we only talk about the win or loss of this game, everyone is optimistic that Wang Yan will be the ultimate winner. The referee announced that both sides are invited to enter. Wang Yan and I stepped onto the arena at the same time and looked at each other from the distance. Adhere to the principle of putting friendship first. The second principle of the competition. Before the competition, the two of them need to shake hands with each other. Taking the opportunity to shake hands, Wang Yan lowered her volume. I want you to know the consequences of going against me. I not only want to win over you in this arena competition, I also need to scrap your pre-sale, leaving you with no place to stand at Qinglong Academy. Wang Yan's face is filled with confidence and arrogance. He didn't even ta-e my opponent seriously. I showed a harmless smile to humans and animals. Wang Tungsu, does the crotch still hurt? Not mentioning this is okay. When I mention Wang Yan, I once again feel a faint pain inside her pants crotch. When in the library, I lifted my knee and hit Wang Yan's crotch, but I put in enough force. It must be interesting to see you apologizing to me for losing later. Wang Tungsu, you will definitely look beautiful when you split your urine in the future. Wang Yan was so angry that her lungs were about to explode from the level break. But at that moment, the referee spoke up. Both sides are separated by 10 meters, summoning respective pre-sales. Distance between the two. Wang Yan was the first to summon pre-sales. Activate the array. A cheetah wrapped in blades appeared on the arena. The cheetah has a huge physique. Two fangs are like sharp swords hanging from the mouth, different from regular leopard pre-sales. This cheetah actually has 6 force fields. This is the 6-claw leopard hunter, the first pre-sale of Wang Yan's contract. Basic data for shooting the 6-claw leopard on the electronic big screen. Name, 6-claw hunting leopard. Level physical connection. Blood legend quality talent. Zwangbing. Any attack adds a certain amount of freeze damage. Reduce enemy movement speed by % and attack speed by %. Skill hit increases enemies' movement and attack speed by %. Attribute Ice Wind System. The students from class sit together in the game of watching chess for a year. Songhu and Wu Shengye both went to clubs. Both of them were sweating for their good brothers, Lao Wu. Although there is no ice in the name of this 6-clawed air leopard, but it's an ice attribute pre-sale. Yeah, that's right. From the perspective of attribute restraint, ice conquers fire, and the bloodline quality of the 6-claw air leopard is legendary, higher than the epic bloodline of the Hellwind wolf. Yuger is at an absolute disadvantage in this match. In theory, it's difficult to win. I initiate pre-sale articles, summoning the Hellwind wolf, accompanied by a whimper. The appearance of the Hellwind wolf attracted cheers from the audience. Holy crap! A Eri domineering wolf pre-sale. On appearance, Hell's Wind Wolf wins. The black flames on its body. It's a Hell Wolf that can cause real damage to enemies. The Hellwind Wolf is shrouded in black flames. Wrap your limbs around the chains of hell and turn your head back. The data information of Hellwind Wolf is also displayed on the electronic screen. Name, Hellstorm Wolf. Level 1 initial body. Bloodline. Epic quality talent. Hellfire. Ignoring any armor. Dealing real damage to enemies. Attribute. Fire system. Wind system. 2 pre-sale data panels placed together. It's very convenient to compare. Both Wang Yan and I are newly enrolled freshmen. All of them are 1-star pre-sale agents. So both pre-sale levels are an initial level. However, except for the same level, in other aspects, the Hellwind Wolf has no advantage. On the quality of bloodline, legendary bloodline is higher than epic bloodline. On attribute suppression, ice attribute suppression, fire attribute. If you want to bet before the war starts, no one will bet on me to win. The referee glanced at Su Ruin sitting on the high platform watching the battle. Su Ruin nodded. The referee loudly announced the start of the match. A great war is on the verge of breaking out. Wang Yan has no mercy and plans to take the lead. Ice swallows 6-claw airburst jumps high. 6-claw strikes carrying G the cold and solemn aura lock in the Hellwind Wolf. Under the fierce battle of black winged snake skins movement, time flies by quickly. 1 minute later, the 2 pre-sale teams have been engaged in more than rounds of combat. The shoulders, back, and hind limbs of the Hellwind Wolf were varying degrees of frostbite. The left face is also covered with a layer of ice crystals. The students from class 3 in the observation seat are all worried about me, silent with face and worry. Do Chen Dao, you still have a chance to win. Chen Qingyun touched the stubble near his chin and his eyes narrowed slightly. In theory, Xiao Zigehu can only try a desperate counterattack. Only then can there be a glimmer of opportunity. But you also see that, starting from the showdown, Xiao Zigehu has always been in a defensive state. Never let the Hellwind Wolf attempt a counterattack. Keep going like this. At most in 1 minute, the competition will determine the winner. Chen Qingyun has rich experience. The situation on the field is no different from what he analyzed. Another minute has passed. The hellish wind wolf repeated repeatedly, with a painful expression on its face. His left forelimb was completely frozen. I can't even lift it up. At this moment, Yang Xiu noticed the earth-shattering change in my gaze as the interpreter. However, at this time, Wang Yuan had not yet realized the seriousness of the problem. Xiaozigu, I want to scrap your pre-sale. Ice Swallow releases Cold Sky Spirit. Cold Sky Soul is a must-kill skill of Six-Claw Hunting Sky Storm. Six-Claw Hunter heard his master's command. Draw strength and spit out a huge ice ball in your mouth. Ice Hockey GLIES through mid-air, rushing towards the Hellwind Wolf. I suddenly shouted. The Dark Wind and Shadow move forward. On the arena, the Hellwind Wolf roars with anger. My body turned into a purple-black mist, and infiltrated the ground. There is only one abandoned Seven Shadows T on the floor. Yang Shu was shocked and lost his composure. Dark Attribute. The Hellwind Wolf also has a third attribute on its body. Dark Attribute. All teachers and students at the key seats stand up. Everyone's face showed surprise and malice. Unbelievable. A Regina lie. Hellwind Wolf was a 3-attribute pre-sale.